Oh, you mean by the rivers of Babylon?
Yeah. Isn't it true that you wrote it?
The music, I got the words Bible, and I wrote the music by the rivers of Babylon. Yeah, that's my music. There we sat down, and there we were, when we remembered Zion. And the wicked took us away captivity, and there we cried a song. How can we sing Jah Jah song in a strange land? Ah 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 ah. Yeah, that's my melody.
That's fantastic.
That's my melody taken from the Bible. The words from the Bible, music.
How long time did it take you to write it?
Just come in the night. Came like in a dream in the night. Didn't take that long. Just came suddenly.
And you sold it to Jimmy Cliff.
I didn't sell it to him, sold it to somebody else. And Jimmy Cliff made it real famous. He made it very famous. Every concert he go, he always sing that song. And I feel good about it. It's okay, you know. No problem.
Barak and I are neighbors here in Captain Cook, Hawaii. And one day, he casually related that story to me and played me some of his music. I was enthralled. There had been so many renditions of the Rivers of Babylon after the Melodians first recorded it, that I thought we should recreate Barak's original style of the song, just singing and drumming. We decided to add ukulele for a Hawaiian flair, but also Barak had been playing the ukulele from his childhood in Panama. Barak likes to refer to his music as world beat, since it reflects so many different influences. He's a Hebrew Israelite who was born in Israel, then moved to Panama at the age of 8. His other influences come from living in other parts of the Caribbean, New York City, Chicago, Santa Cruz, California, and currently Hawaii.
And I need some help from you guys up there, right? I go need some help. This is the ancient Hebrew, means give thanks to Yah, you know? Yah is always present. So, all you guys gotta say, let me hear you say it first though. Say Toda. Yah. Ho. Wa. Alright, just feel it and you will know when to come in. Alright? Toda leka Yahovah. Yahovah melech tel haolam. Beliata henganak nu yaklim latot mehuma. Zot lama hanak nu omrim. Toda leka Yahovah. It's very similar because I know when I was growing up, I was born in Israel. A lot of people don't think that I'm a Hebrew, you know, I'm a Hebrew Israelite. A lot of people think I'm from Jamaica, you know, because of the way I look. But this is really our culture, you know, this style of hair and everything we wore. So when the Europeans, they came and they learned the same thing, very similar. We embraced them and taught them, right? And then they're taking our land over, you know. And so the people that occupy the land, they are not really the real people. They just adapted the culture and they did a lot of changes in it, you know. And one of the things that my grandfather always used to say, you know, he says, you know, because my grandfather helped build the Suez Canal. And then the French government started to build the Panama Canal. So when my grandfather went to Panama, it was jungle. It was mostly jungle, and they were selling the land for 2.5 cents an acre. And he bought a lot of land. And then we started to migrate. So I ended up in Central America when I was like 8 years old. And one thing that he warned us, to speak our language, right? He will not permit us to speak, you know, I can speak English, Spanish, Hebrew, and a little French. And then we got the ancient Hebrew, they call Derek Abot. And my grandfather always told us, you speak your language in your home, because all these other languages, you're going to learn it out there in those streets, but you will not learn it in your home, right? No, and yesterday, and thrown the key away. Tomorrow's not for me, things I have done today.
A few years ago, I had some musicians from Estonia and the Faroe Islands visiting me to work on a film project of mine. I introduced them to Barak and they immediately embraced him and his music.
One day at a time, oh, I'm going to reach up to the sky, where my spirit can go free until the day I die. One day at a time.
Vilo Veski, a sax musician from Estonia, really connected with Barak.
My soul will be complete in the beauty of this world, being free, being free. One day at a time, I'm going to reach up to the sky, where my spirit can go free until the day I die. One day at a time.
That same year, Vilo brought Barak to Estonia to play in the Muhu Island Music Festival, which Vilo produces annually. Barak went back to Estonia a couple of times after that and recorded a CD with Vilo. At the Muhu Festival, Barak met Brander Enna, a young musician from the Faroe Islands, and in a short period of time made a big impression on him.
This is a message to my friend Barak. I don't know when you'll see this, but I just want to tell you that you were a great friend. You are a great friend, and I learned a lot from you. And the music you played on the stage at the Muhu Festival was just so great. Everything, it really grew. And I've been listening through your CD, and it's very good songs. I especially like your lines, the lines you make. Very simple and great. So I know that many of the songs on your CD have good hit potential. Very good.
I began taking Barak out on my boat to play for the Dolphins in Wales, a new experience for him, which would add to his library of inspiration.
It's already dead.
Not yet.
No, not yet, huh? It's in his last death throes.
Un pueblo sin música es un pueblo sin alma. It means a people without music is a people without soul. There's a lot through music that I have learned. A lot. Plenty. And it's seven notes. That's what they taught us in school, in music classes. 7 notes. Look at it. Beautiful symphonies and all operas and all kind of music. You know, it's only 7 notes. This only has 4 strings on it. But each string got a tone of its own. So, but when you play a chord, you get a different song, you know. You know, yeah, see, that's harmony. And that's when it happens in this world, you see people get along real good. There'll be no more war and all that stuff. Once we realize that. Because everybody got every chord, every string here has its job. But it's my fingers that make them be in harmony with each other, see? By themselves, they're just this. That's all it is. And it's the same thing with people. They argue, they fuss, they fight, they wars. So, you know, I write things like that, you know. Shut the door on yesterday. I have a song that people love this song. I shut the door on yesterday and thrown the key away. Tomorrow holds no doubt for me from today. You know? Another thing that I discovered about music too is that you can tell people a lot with music. Each coming bits and pieces with thunder and charms. Whole mountainside is falling into the sea. And you know, I say I'm grateful. I live a good life. You know, born poor, but I'm rich inside, you know. Rich inside. At the rivers of Babylon,
Okay, sing it.
there we sat down, and there we wept, when we remember Zion. For the wicked took us away, captivity required of us a song. How can we sing Jah Jah song in a strange land?